चल मेरा वैसे
हो गया अरे वाह कल भी ऐसा नहीं था
साइड में मोड़ लग
क्यों आ रही है टाइम लगेगा वहाँ गया है हाँ आ जाएगा आदमी के लिए Sir, here's your guide. I explain him right now. Here is small car. We have to go for it. Follow you on bikes. We go on the bike. Camera. And when we go far for the that time we have a big car. Okay, is it all right? I think he will help you in everything. Any problem? He has my number. He can. The number is double 928. Okay, and that.
Friendly with us, without any hesitation, you can ask.
And then you walk backwards. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is Romp Around the World. This is a show about my life and the lifestyle that comes with traveling from country to country and place to place. We're going to uncover many things. Today, we are on a diplomatic train going to India, 2,700 miles from Delhi all the way down to Mumbai. What's more interesting is that today we're going to show you the Palestine border. And when we show you what's going on at the border, what's peaceful on the Indian side is not peaceful on the Palestine side.
आराम से We'll try something new zoom past me out into the... Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yes, please.
One of the most interesting things about my lifestyle is that I get to do amazing things and go to far places on the planet. This is a very unique opportunity because I'm traveling in such opulence on this diplomatic train with you being a person that understands when this train actually comes through this area, it is a very, very big deal.
Yes.
Can you tell me dignitaries and their function and your family that's up in the palace that we're going to see in a very short while?
Yes. Now, just some time after, we are going for the Jaisalmer.
Yes.
And in Jaisalmer, I'm showing you very beautiful royal palace, royal havelis, and royal living style of the local people and Jaisalmer Maharaja's family. Okay, and our culture is very different from other cities of the India because we are in the desert. You know.
Very much like the Sahara Desert.
Around the Jaisalmer have the world's second desert we call Thar Desert. First is Sahara in Africa. We have second biggest desert of the world that we call Thar Desert. And Jaisalmer is the last city of the India. Here to Pakistan is only 102 kilometers far from here. Before 1947, India and Pakistan was same country. We was going here to there to here for business, without any hesitation, without any bother, without any problems. But after 1947, when India was independent, then we make the division between Pakistan and India. We make the fencing. Now there's a lot of army, a lot of border security force. Nobody going from here to there and there to here.
And so from here to the Pakistan border is how many miles or kilometers?
Only 102 kilometers far from here.
And there's complete war on that border?
Yeah, this is the completely border. It is fully army and very, very full security.
So when we go there today, we're going to be able to see the deployment of all of the chaos that India protects from Pakistan.
Yes.
Very interesting. And when we go to the palace,
Yeah.
and your family's been involved in the diplomatic
Yes.
aspect of being in the palace
Yes.
for many generations, and I thank you for allowing me on your train,
Yes.
and I think and to come through here. When you're up at the palace,
Yeah.
Are they strategically planning war, or are they at peace with the surroundings?
They are now very peace. This area is very peace.
And for me,
Yeah.
what I find to be the most interesting part of my journey is that I'm on a train that's complete luxury. As you look around and you see everything, it is 5-star.
Yes.
The bedding is 5-star. The train is 5-star. We travel in such an amazing opulence that it's very hard when we actually see the people that are not living in this. And the majority of the people in India are not. But I'm right to assume that family is family, and whether you have this opulence or you live out in the desert, the bond of family is very, very strong. And the bond of children is very, very strong. And that is what holds the country together?
Yes.
Yes. What is your definition of spirituality?
Actually, we both countries, Pakistan and India, we want to like to make peace. We want to make peace. We want to do business. But some minister who live in Pakistan, they don't want to make like peace. You know, if they want to like to peace, where they do the politics. You know. So Maharaja's time, Muslim and Hindu, we live together. We live friendly. You
Yes.
know, without any hesitation. But now, when India was independent, then some minister who live in Pakistan, they say to the Muslim people that Hindus not good, like that. But they're doing politics. But in between,
Right.
from our heart, we understand to each other.
Right.
You know.
I do. I understand.
Yes.
So, my show is called Romp Around the World.
Yes.
And what it is I go to Paris, I go to London.
Yes.
I'm from Los Angeles.
First, we are a human. You know. First, we are a human. We
And-
love to each other.
And we want to see
Yeah.
how everybody lives the same way, how everybody feels the same way.
Sometime after, I will check to you in the city.
Yes.
And I'm showing you living style.
Yes.
How Hindu Muslim living together.
Yes.
In the one street.
Yes.
You know, very peaceful. That subject I will show you sometime after.
Yes.
I will show you. I will take to you in Fort. I will take to you in the local city. I will show you some local things. Actually, Jaisalmer is in the desert. We don't have any industry, no factory, nothing. Today, everybody, people depend on the tourism. And our season starts from August to March. After March, nobody want to come in Jaisalmer because temperature is going maximum 55 or 56.
So what is that? That is
Very hot,
130 degrees in the
Yes,
desert.
yes.
We have a place called Las Vegas
Yes.
that gets to 100.
So part-time our Hindu village lady, Muslim village lady, they making very beautiful bed cover,
Yes.
wall hanging,
Yes.
cushion cover, local handicraft.
Yes.
You know. So that things I'm showing you. If you want to like to buy something,
Yes.
then I will take to you where all local people who come from the Palace and Wheel, they're going there. I will take to you, send that place, and you can buy something from there if you like.
Okay.
And I'm showing you all places after
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Thank
okay.
you.
All right, let's go to the bar. That's good. Perfect. We go to the bar, and then we do a little rap. Could I have
उसके पास हो
just a glass with some ice? Thank you so much.
So
So now he's coming for handling that things. You can talk with me, whatever you want to like.
Now have him go all the way down to the end. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Now I think.
My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. Romp Around the World is a lifestyle show about my life and where I go and what I do, the things that I uncover and the things that I take my family to. What's more important about this show is the people and what I uncover as I am finding different places around the world. This is one of those elegant and opulent trains in the world, rated number 4 by Condé Nast. What you're about to see is what's on the other side of these walls. 200 miles from here is the Pakistan border, which we're going to visit today, where complete war and peace harmoniously come together. Within 150 kilometers north, you will see the palace. And the palace in the old days was there to fight off war. And today, we have an amazing presidency, and what we're about to see is them and the way that they live together in the Sahara Desert.
Now, just a few minutes after, if you want to do more shooting, then you can do that. Then we go outside by car in the city. Okay?
Okay. Now we do it again. Cut. Separate myself, get on the camel, you shoot it.
For you.
Yes, I understand.
Okay?
We're gonna have a
Wherever you
program.
want to go, you can tell me, I will take to you there.
Okay, perfect.
No problem.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Today, we're going to visit the Safari Desert. Excuse me, hold on, wait. Sahara, right?
Thar.
Sahara.
Thar. Thar Desert. Today we're going Thar Desert. Second biggest desert of the world.
Right. One of the most important things about what we're about to do is see the Thar Desert. It gives me great pleasure to be able to walk through this desert knowing that it is the second biggest desert in the world. So whatever you think is the first, and you've seen all these different programs, cartoons about the Sahara Desert, this desert is as powerful as what you might think. And we're going to visit that today and see some amazing things. Okay, stop. Okay, now, my name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. Romp Around the World is a lifestyle show about my life, about all the places that I go and all the things that I do. Whether I'm sailing around the world, whether I'm flying around the world, or whether I'm taking a train around the world, there's one thing that I'm always in search for, and that is the journey. At the end of the road, there's always a journey, and there's always people that will tell that story. The greatest thing in life is for everybody to tell their story, and it's my job to find that story. In my real life, I'm a movie director. That's what I do, is tell stories. In this life, I uncover stories. And I invite you to follow me whether it's through Twitter, through Facebook, or through our Romp channel on YouTube, to find and uncover the most unusual and the most spectacular places in the world.
줌 करने तो कैसे करें?
May I have a drink, sir?
Yes, please.
A Coca-Cola?
Yes. One Coca-Cola.
Yes, please. From my perspective, I don't drink alcohol, so having the Coke Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Action.
Yes, ready?
Okay, now.
Ready?
I'm here in my room. It's a suite of 3, an entire car of the train you just saw. I thought it was important for me to show you the amount of style and luxury that I'm traveling in because of the diplomats that have invited me on this trip. Let me do it again. I thought it was really important to show you the luxury and opulence of how I'm living. You saw the train from the outside. Well, I wanted you to see my living quarters. I have 3 rooms. I have a bedroom, which I'm in now. I have a living car that's next to it, and then I have a bathroom suite. On a train, it's unheard of. And for the places that we're going, it's even more unheard of. But because of the diplomats that have invited me on this trip, I wanted to share it with you. It's really important that you understand that there's complete dichotomy between luxury and life, and the wall separates the two. Right. Bye-bye. And border between India and Pakistan. We're driving down the road and I decided to get up and see this beautiful family on a camel. I've never seen a family travel by camel before, and so I thought I would stop and we would actually have a conversation and see what who they are. Sir, are these your children?
Yeah, this is my children.
And what are their names?
Its name's daughter name is Asina.
Yeah?
Son name is Seru,
Yes?
and another is Jamina.
And how old are they?
They're 8 or 9,
Yes.
and this 7,
Yes.
and this 3.
And where are you going on the camel?
I go to my home.
And how far is your home?
Home is Jaisalmer is 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers.
Yes.
And is he friendly?
Very friendly.
Come here, baby.
Very friendly.
Hey, what does he like to eat?
He eat grass.
He eats the grass.
Yeah.
He made him so beautiful that I had to stop and I had to see.
Yeah.
And yes.
Be careful. Be careful.
No.
He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Come here, baby. Come here. I know it's hot out there.
Just cry.
In a world full of love, the animal always trumps everything. And look how beautiful this animal is. 5 kilometers. Yes, baby, I wish I had something for you. This, to me, is the magic of romping around the world. What we find in the middle of nowhere and the stories that people tell by who they are and what they do is the magic to what we're about to show you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you have very beautiful children.
Thank you.
Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. That to me. I'm standing here in Pakistan, literally 200 miles from the nearest city. What's really interesting here is that on one side it's about peace and on the other side it's about hatred. In 1947, both of these countries were in harmony. It wasn't until the moment of the Indian population that actually decided that they wanted to live in peace, and the jealousy that came from the Pakistans that created the split. Where we are today, and the most important reason of why I took you to this particular place, is because if you remember the movie Waterworld, everything was about water. If you remember Dune, the movie, it was about water. Right now, in India and in Pakistan, the commodity is not money. It is not what you think, which is money. It's water. And water is what they seek. And as we go deeper into Pakistan, you're going to see all of the people searching for the water. They use the camels. They use every aspect so that they can actually get what they consider life. And life is about water. That is why I took us here. And what you're seeing are the animals searching for water. And behind me, right now, you'll see that this is the government center where they check passports, and on this side, which they allowed us to go, is Pakistan. On the other side is India. Together, they create a major force in the world. And as we know, and it took me a lot to get here, this is what life and death and what we fight for in freedom and in love. And as you saw before, the most important thing was about the family, was about everybody living harmoniously. Well, right here, it's about the war of keeping that peace, and more important, looking for that water.
Hola, बेड़ो पे
मैं थोड़ा लड़की हमारी बीमार है, उसकी कांटा लगा है, उसकी जाने डॉक्टर
बेमड़ की पूछे लो
क्या पूछे?
In the world out here, we're searching for water.
मैं समझा
पानी की कमी है तो हाँ पानी की कमी है.
And is water as important to you as it is to the story that, which is what I'm telling? Are you looking for water for the animals that are behind us and for your life? Yeah. And when you get the water, where do you store the water? You store it in big bins?
मोटर टैंक में इंटो करो यहाँ कर
हाँ क्यों?
यहाँ के वो टैंक में पानी भेड़ो करो मटके में.
हाँ मटके में पानी भरा कर.
Yeah. And in today's world, water is the most important thing for you?
हाँ भर.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To me, once again, I'm trying to illustrate how important water is. In the city, it's all about the ruble. It's all about the money. Out here, it's all about the water. As close to the border as we get, war is defined by what you find with the water. And the water, not having it or having it.
No.
What you see right now are camels behind me going for the water. The only way to get the water is to bring the camels so that they can actually fill up and get the water. You own camels? You own all the camels. Yeah. In the Tajas Desert, a rare breed. All of these camels are used for one purpose, to gather the water.
Guaraku.
Stop, 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 stop. Yeah. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is Romp Around the World. And today, we're in the Sahara Desert, and as you can see behind me, we're looking for water. So, one more time. Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. This story is about water and what it takes to find it and what it's worth in the Sahara Desert. Worth more than the money, it's worth everything, because water is the ultimate commodity, and that's the story that we're searching for today. You're watching Romp Around the World. You're watching the Romp channel with Jonathan Baker. This is the Romp channel, and you're watching Romp Around the World. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is my story. What you're seeing is my lifestyle, whether it's out here in the Sahara Desert, or whether it's in Paris, London, New York, anywhere in the world, I will uncover the story. It's the story of the people that makes life interesting. It's what I search for when I travel myself. The most important thing in life is looking for the story, is to be on the journey. It's me who's going to take you, whether it's a war zone, whether it's a border, whether it's opulence and luxury, it's going to be me who takes you on that journey. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is Romp Around the World. This show is about luxury, it's about opulence, it's about just the raw elements of life. More important, it's always about the journey. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is Romp Around the World. It's where My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. My name is Jonathan Baker, and My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. This show is about my lifestyle. It's who I am when I'm not directing. It's where I go and where I like to see. It's the journeys that I like to uncover. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is my life. It's the journey of lifestyle. It's the journey of who I am and what I seek out when I travel the globe. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're here in the Sahara Desert. My name is Jonathan Baker, and as you can see, I'm on a camel, and I'm in the Sahara Desert, and we're looking for water. The name of the show is called Romp Around the World. It's a journey show that uncovers people's stories, places, and things. I'm all about. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. It's a lifestyle show about my life. It's about people, places, and things. It's about uncovering the journey on the way to those things. What's more important is that everybody has a story, and my show is about their story. Whether it's me telling you or them telling us, it's through the lens that you're going to get to see who I am, whether I'm being director or whether it's being a person, whether it's being a family man. What's more important is that I actually get to do the things that you're about to see. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is the Romp Channel. My name is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. This is a lifestyle show about me, my life, my family, and the things that I do when I'm not directing. In real life, I'm a director. I direct feature films. In my life, the things that I like to do is find and uncover the journey, the story. Everyone's got one, and I'm always looking for it. So whether I'm here in the Sahara Desert, or whether I'm in New York City, or whether I'm in Paris, I'm always searching for something interesting. And I'm hoping that you'll follow me in my journeys to the most interesting and opulent and raw that My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is my lifestyle. My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is my journey. Whether it's racing My name is Jonathan Baker, and this is my journey. Whether I'm racing cars, whether I'm on a boat sailing around the world, or whether I'm here in the Sahara Desert, I'm looking for one thing, which is the story. Everyone's got one, and it's my job to find what story they have to say and what they actually want to tell. To me, it's all about the journey. And on the journey, it gives you the most interesting things to see. This is Jonathan Baker, and this is the Romp Channel. And you've been watching Romp Around the World.
How can Mike come there? Okay.
As you can see, I finally found the wells and the water. It's taken us over a day to get here, but this is where they actually come and gather the water. There's plenty of water right now, but sometimes they have to wait for the monsoons to come to actually fill up the wells that are behind me. These wells are what worth its weight in gold. This is the time that people come and they replenish what they don't have most of the seasons. Behind me, all of the desert that took me to get here. And I found at the beginning of this story that it was all about the people and what they didn't have. And what I found at the end of the day, it was the water and what they did have. And for them, this water is gold. And this water is what allows them to do commerce, to be in the family, and to actually live the life that they need. So I want you to take one last look over my shoulder and know, whether it's by camel or by foot, whether it's what we take for granted, when we turn on our faucet in our house, or whether they actually come and harvest the water. It's the water of the planet that keeps us all living. This is Jonathan Baker, and you're watching Romp Around the World. Whether it's here in the desert or whether it's on a boat traveling from Copenhagen to Sweden, whether it's in a car going around a racetrack, whether it's in a metropolitan city, or whether it's just plain living and talking. It's all about the story, and that's what this show is about. Ready? Coca-Cola, nice. From Los Angeles. Coca-Cola.
He can't speak English. Coca-Cola does. Now Coca-Cola लेगा?
Coca-Cola with ice?
Yes, Coca-Cola.
With ice.
ठीक है?
You would think it in the middle of... Thank you so much.
It's nice.
Yes, please.
Recording करते रहे.
In the middle of nowhere lies this beautiful hotel. And on our search for the water, we actually found this type of opulence. And tonight, this will be our home. It's one of the palaces of this region. And because we are such dignitaries, we're actually able to stay here and enjoy their hospitality. What's amazing is that there's no water anywhere to be found. But here, there's plenty of water. And I find that to be one of the most amazing things about our journey. What started out as a political, let's go see the border, from our diplomatic train, became, where's the water and what's it worth?
Thank you, sir.
Bathroom. Outside? Yeah, I don't care about that. I care about...
Good afternoon.